Long distance pillow. Lights up when the other person is sleeping on theirs. I love sleeping in the light. Still unsure of the answer. Are you under the age of 18? Yes. If under the age of 18, please state why. The smartphone holder that is attached to the steering wheel. Second birthday badge is potentially a choking hazard. Not suitable for children under 3 years of age. Honey, check it out. Our new apartment comes with a balcony. Yeah. 911, I would like to report a crime. Why did the wheelchair user cross the road? To look at the cars. Use the women's bathroom at your own risk. Oh, people can lock it from the outside. Why would you ever design something like this? I can't really decide if I'm dumb for walking on pebbles or if this is just a really bad design. How does this mirror work? Maybe I'm just too dumb to understand mirrors. Wow, McDonald's now blocks out the entire menu to show an ad every minute or so. Great design. Makes it really easy to order. Who is this sign meant for? No goose. For the geese, to let them know they're not allowed there. At least they can't see your face. These shoes with suction cups at the bottom that pop when I walk on smooth surfaces. I like this. The entrance to our apartment in Berlin. The lock, and if you drop your key, you're never getting it back. The cat just trapped me in the bathroom by opening a drawer. Think inside the box first. Think outside the box. So yes, become a cheetah. My Tesla's door handles when it's icy outside. I'm feeling bad for X. They got 2 extra tries and still managed to lose. There's only one of these in the whole park. Yeah, it actually goes all the way to China. Why not just move it to the left? Because the person who made this was probably very stubborn. Didn't want to. My friend still believes there's nothing wrong with their toilet's door. Well, nothing really is wrong with it unless you live with people. My keyboard lights up, but you can't see any letters at night. Let's pray to God you're a touch typer. Or you eat carrots. Either one. I normally enjoy irony, but not this time. Quality. I needed some edible eyeballs for a Halloween party snack. These were inside a larger bag. You're supposed to eat the plastic. Apparently nothing. What do these 3 things have in common? You in 2019. Action. Success. Ouch, bro. She thought she was sending me the emoji on top, but the one on the bottom was what my phone displayed. Definitely a potential for miscommunication there. Sounds like you guys had an argument. Braille at the ATM. Covered in glass. Sign at a local beach. Don't leave it on the beach. Put it in the bin. This bicycle path in Hungary. It's to stop you from speeding. There's speed bumps. This bread packaging that makes it look like it's moldy. I'm sorry, is this a joke? What the hell are you supposed to see? My crest whitening strips? Slenderman's girlfriend is looking great. I do think she needs longer leggings though. But other than that, you're killing it. Do you think she's very quick? Probably get the high jump record. And long jump. Anything to do with jumping. 75% is required to pass this practice exam. You got 76% correct, but you still failed. I was looking for my room for 5 minutes because my hotel room was number 606 and I went left. The maze they gave us after donating blood has no escape. This taco someone posted from their work cafeteria. What has it been filled with? Thanks for shopping. Now get out before I throw a pineapple at you. Free pineapple? Hell yeah. I'll take it as I leave. Saw this on my friend's Snapchat. She works at Walmart. That's not how teeth work. Ah yes, the 3 major ethnic groups. You have Hispanic, non-Hispanic, Danish, and opt-out. Wonderful advertisement in the Detroit airport. Why do they keep changing beauty standards? I feel bad for women, seriously. Did you know you can send sound back to the speaker? Will it just make it explode? My Where's Wally advent calendar isn't giving me much of a challenge. Find the running man. If you're going to use the dumbbell as an eye, then you don't need another eye. Hidden what? Fresh blue skies calm, hidden poop crisp mornings. Really tried to sneak in crisp mornings. Can we all admire this majestic beast? The Newark Saddler, the worst staircase I've ever seen. Gives me a headache. Genuine picture of a radiator fitted in a customer's house. I would love to meet this plumber. What was he thinking? PE textbooks. Just purchase this low quality fried chicken at the grocery store. Guaranteed reduced quality. The backside of this donut costume. Yikes, dude. Too much info. Outstanding move. Pikachu changed its eyes location. Light switch in a kid's room. Hell no. If I'm a kid, even now, I'm getting that removed. The new LED stoplights don't melt the snow. This is actually very bad. Very dangerous. Let's put week 3 of our posture progress program on the left. Week 3, week 2, week 1. Why plant a bush when we can make one out of wood? Whenever I see something like this is really dystopian. Really dystopian. Heat lamp versus bathroom door in my hotel room. No, I don't think I will. Eat more potatoes. A motivational poster at work. Die. This shopping bag looks like greasy fast food takeout. Poor color on this shop sign. Cry at home. I'm sure this has caused a few slip-ups here. These Lego instructions. I love when my Lego piece just stretches like a piece of gum. Don't wake anybody up if you're exiting the motel during a fire. Please close this door quietly, as guests may be sleeping. I wonder what letters could possibly go in there. Filling in the holes. Better than cream cheese? No. This wheel to type in a name on an iPhone. Kit Kat put a ghost design on their chocolate that makes it impossible to break correctly. Ah yes, the 4 genders, male, female, French, English. Plastic has to be removed from every single mini sausage before cooking. Okay, this is a bad design. The new footpath and gate at my work. I was getting a tour of a potential home to buy, but as soon as I saw this, I left. Why? You shouldn't be stretching your knees when you have to go to the toilet. This marvel in Ohio. You thought this was a house? Wrong. I don't know why, but I feel like we've got bowling in there. But couldn't you just go right through? And how is the light on? If you don't understand how the light's on, maybe you should take an IQ test. That's what they're saying. This trash can I found in India. Use me. These are the things you use when you go ice skating, the penguins. Even though their own model is not comfortable with the design. This dystopian Shrek and donkey. Where should I go? Female, men, male, ladies. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's how you decide. This winter, you can set your feet on fire. Would you rather burn to death or freeze to death? I'd rather freeze to death. Guys, I found an app which rents ice ships. App rent ice ships. This garbage bin actually leads to another bathroom stall. It's the garbage man. He lives in there. He actually eats the trash. The toilet paper dispenser. My university. Every roll spins when you spin one. This could be a fun game. When I almost bought shirts, but was afraid of how they would smell. Tagless stanks. I'm no expert at wielding a sword, but something's off. Bodyguard self-defense pepper spray. One closet, 6 feet above the ground and no stairs to get it. Why? Well, the last people who lived there could jump really high. You gotta start training, trust me. And that closet is massive. In my school textbook, colored graph displayed in monochrome. Pull and push. I cringe every time I step foot in the shower. Why do you cringe at that though? I wouldn't cringe at this, I would just get annoyed. My OCD would start pinging. At the playground. North, west, south, east. It's propaganda! They're ruining the children! This water bottle has markings to show you how much liquid is in it, but you can't see through the bottle. Perfect. I love useless things. If the chair in your room was an actual person, imagine walking out of that cabin and there is just a guy taking a piss right in front of you, blocking your way, so you have to wait there until he's done so you can pass. Or if there's a queue. Oh, that would be awful. You open it, and as soon as you open it, you literally just see his pee. Like, that's the way the door opens. What a surprise. Ah! These purses look like garbage cans. They should stick to making underwear, okay? This school's speed limit times. Speed limit. School days only. This guy looks very unimpressed that he has to abide by a speed limit. An image of a kitchen pot rack that I came across on Etsy. Did I just switch out eBay for Etsy? Do people still use eBay? Hello, neighbor. Carpeted bathrooms. This nonsensical sidewalk design. I get what they were going for, but it just makes it seem like Bruce ripped out his friend's eyes. How dare you, Bruce? It's Superman. He needs those eyes. The toilet paper in my house is installed above an air vent. That looks painful. Probably is painful. This is not a traffic circle as some people think. It's similar to the one at 5th and Clay. Now, I'm not great at math, but your score, 67. Passing score, 70. But where did the snowflake come from? Snowflake mini waffle maker. There's knuckle guillotine in my backyard. Yum. My morning poop and coffee. Not exactly the best name for a traveling bag. Mini bomber. If you'd like to just open up your mini bomber. Just thought this belonged to. Makes sense. Question of the day. What should cost less? A gallon of gas or a gallon of milk? Yes? No. I think a gallon of milk. Old sandwiches. I love going to places which just sell old sandwiches. I wonder what's inside. Surprise plush inside. Definitely not a safe space. Fart space. Resort coffee shop. When I asked for the Wi-Fi, they said, what Wi-Fi? Caffeine. Flushable wipes. They are harmful to the environment. The way that exit sign lights up a part of the movie screen. Ariana Grande's stage looks like a giant toilet. You can even stand inside the toilet. To make it even better, they should drop like just buckets of water from the sky. This $200 textbook is just a printout of the online version, complete with useless hyperlinks and video thumbnails. The way they cut the carpet to make this door open instead of just cutting the door. Found in the basement of a newly bought house. Why is the ocean filling up with plastic? Because we humans are selfish. Let's just make our plates look like they haven't been washed in 4 years. Cozy seats in Belgium. Holds up to, but not quite, £1,000. How should we advertise these apple sticks? Stick them in some corn or something. Who thought of this? The clock hands don't glow. Was worried about privacy. So I asked if they could put up a door to the men's changing room. Problem solved. A glass door. That's weird. A new park opened in my city. Pretty lovely. And this. Butt Cleaner 3000. Sprinkler right under. My school blocked a website because it was labeled as education. And Duolingo is blocked. Good. That damn owl needs to go away. This Mickey Mouse that's at a local play park. Mickey Mouse was a human. That's why his name's Mickey. He was turned into a mouse. This statue of Shrek at my local golf course. I'm glad they printed this in black and white. Class colors: Frosh black, Soft red, Junior green, Senior blue. Local bakery had no picture for the apple turnover, so they decided a Microsoft Paint version would do instead. Unless we change ourselves, we can't change the world. How tall would one have to be to set the temperature to bake at 350 degrees? Very tall. Finally, I can bounce around underneath Spider-Man's... Okay, I don't want to do that. Longer, larger, farther. But it isn't farther, it's fart. How to break your bones. This creepy pizza serving its own kind as food. You're a cannibal. You should quit the job. Maybe start a revolution against humans, not join them. Look closely between 7.5 and 8. Found this in my physics textbook. The baby is sliming. Peppa Pig seems off. Forever 21 does not know how to use Photoshop or what women actually look like. So turn around and back into me. If you don't see Dunkin' Donuts in my hand, just turn around and back away slowly. How can I show that this package comes with multiple pairs of socks? My movie theater tried, okay? Found by the copier. Will you marry me? It took me a year to find the switch for my bathroom fan, and it would have taken me forever long. I can't charge my phone without the switch being on, but the switch also turns the lamp on. My local skate park puts sponge padding on the top of every ramp. The hidden danger of a pineapple lamp. That just seems so painful. Ouch. This Carl's Jr. looks like it has been rated 1 out of 5 stars. But if you're colorblind, there's no place like Homo. Exit. Notice, not an exit. This store is called Jupiter. Sliding door smashes outlet when you open it. Our neighborhood has every mailbox, blocking the sidewalks. Serpent dolphin is serpent. Finger crushing door handle in a place we're renting. Had this happen before. Not nice. How should I open the door on the left? Menu with red letters under red lights. My original post was removed because everyone thought the backpack was real. Here's another angle that shows that the bag is part of the design and is blocking the phone number. Don't give candies to babies, please. Wash your hands like you're giving candy to a baby. So people wash their hands when they're giving candy to a bit. Confused, what, they wash it as they're giving candy to a baby? What? The worst bathroom I've ever seen. In a hotel. How are you even supposed to sit down? Are you supposed to crouch? Tactical paving for the visually impaired interrupted by a giant bench. Just what we needed, and I did not know this was for the visually impaired. I struggled with the alphabet so long because of this watch. A, B, C, D, E, G, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, just S, T, U, V... This hurts. Never, never, what do you mean? Fresh, never frozen. But it says it was previously frozen. Hey, look! I remember having one of these, and I lost it. Like I always lose everything. I think it went into a tree. Breakfast. But it actually says breast. Is that what was for breakfast? I'm pretty sure that's not how mirrors work. Oh no, mirrors do work like this. They just have to be this type of mirror. The really, really expensive ones. It's like $10,000, dude. Trust me. Just buy this mirror and you'll see. I'll just lay down here and die. Drive through, drive through. It's like Harry Potter. You need to run really, really, really fast into the wall. But if you're not running fast enough, you will just get knocked out. But if you run fast enough, you'll go through it and you'll enter a Starbucks. I wonder if she's pregnant. Pregnancy simulator? I mean, she does have a bump in her belly, but you never know. She could have gained weight in a few months, even though she hasn't really gained weight. I don't know. Something is utterly wrong with these cows. Why are they sticking it out? Oh my god, I'm yawning. My train ticket costs more using my student rail card than just paying the standard adult price. Using rail card, 12. Without rail card, 11.70. Accident waiting to happen. Stop one-way donuts. Too much is going on here. The cyclists are distracting me. Watching my Walmart cashier struggle to simply spell water. Something similar happened literally the other day. I was at the shops grabbing some food. The till was very, very laggy. I paid for my stuff and apparently it did go through, but the security measures on like a piece of food didn't. So as I left, bing, 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 bing. Security's like, hey, what are you doing? You have to go check your food. And I'm like, okay. And I went to this person and they checked it. I had to empty everything and it's like, oh, it was just this food. It wasn't scanned properly. Bruh. They really thought I was stealing. False allegations against me. It was embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie.